Thank you for joining us. Jamaica Night 2024 starts off tonight, October 20th, as an in-person event in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And it goes virtual on October 27th, streaming live on YouTube. I am your host, Jean Peart. In keeping with Indigenous protocol and building respectful relationships between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal peoples in Canada, I would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional, unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people. This year, Heritage Week in Jamaica runs from October 14th to 21, ending tomorrow, October 21st, with Heroes Day. The theme this year is One Love, One People, One Heritage. It seems that just right that tonight we will share our theme, the beat of Jamaica, through videos, images, music, and spoken word, presented by performers of Jamaican heritage, local and international. We're going to start by playing a video to put you in the mood. After watching Jamaica Me Born and Grow, you might feel like a born Jamaican. Next up after the video will be one of the founders of Jamaica Night, Reverend Paul Dillman of Riverside United Church.
People, we are number one. At Jamaica, we born and grow. Bam, Jamaica, we born and grow. Bam, Jamaica, we born and grow. Sweet Jamaica, me born and grow. You no have no country nice. Thank you, Lord, for this island. And me glad that them me come from. Although them say time hard, but no way no better than yard. Bam, Jamaica, me born and grow. Bam, Jamaica, me born and grow. Our people are number one. Worst resort, beaches and sun. The police and the soldiers, and the nurses and the doctors, teachers, leaders and all. Our schools and done river falls. Bam, Jamaica, me born and grow. Bam, Jamaica, me born and grow. A baby, 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 Jamaica me born and grow. King and earth, respect to all the elders. Our children is the future. All the girls are number one, and the man them a champion. Bam, Jamaica me born and grow. Bam, Jamaica me born and grow. Feel we food it a number one. Corn, banana, cocoa and yam, sweet cassava and pumpkin, ackee and saltfish and dumpling, sweet potato and rundown. People run, come up some. Bam, Jamaica me born and grow. 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 Abibi, 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 Jamaica me born and grow. Abibi, 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 Jamaica me born and grow. Abibi, 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 Abibi.
Good evening and welcome to this 21st Jamaica Night. As Jean introduced, I'm Paul Dillman, the minister here at Riverside United Church, and so welcome to Riverside. One of the defining values of Riverside is partnership, and one of the ways that this is reflected is in the partnership that we have with Providence Methodist Church in Kingston and the Providence Methodist Circuit. Over the years of Jamaica Night, we have been grateful for the Jamaican community here in Ottawa for your support of this event. Thank you. At the first Jamaica Night, which was in October of 2004, I don't know how many other people were here, I began with an exercise that really just came to me at that moment, and it's become part of the tradition of this event. So, I think the audience can be divided into three categories. We are making an assumption that each one here and each one watching is in one of these categories. So, when the category suits you, raise your hand. How many were born in Jamaica? Okay. How many have visited Jamaica? And category number three, those who would like to visit Jamaica. Special note to those in category three. I was there for many years, and I would highly recommend finding a way to move up to category number two. Can't do a lot about category one, but category two. It was 21 years ago that Marie Hackett and I both arrived at Riverside at the same summer. I started ministry here and Marie retired back from Jamaica. And she talked with me about her time in Jamaica serving as a nurse and how she had started the nursing and home visitation program as an outreach program at Providence. And she wanted to continue to find a way to support it. And so the idea of Jamaica Night in October 2004 was born. This year's Jamaica Night is the first one that Marie Hackett has not been able to be involved in the planning due to declining energy and health. We have so missed her leadership, her dedication, her attention to details, her connections in Jamaica and in Ottawa. We've missed her passion, and yet it continues to fuel us to put on this program and to promote support for this work. When we were in Jamaica, a group of us from Riverside were in Jamaica in the winter of 2015, and that would have been 12 years after Marie had moved back to Ottawa. One day during that visit, Marie and I were in a grocery store near Providence Church, and as we were checking out, the young man, probably in his 20s, who was kind of putting the groceries in a bag, saw Marie and said, "I remember you. You helped my grandma when she was sick." There are many, many people in Jamaica and in Canada who remember the kindness and love that Marie has offered and we give thanks. Thank you, Marie, for your inspiration. Over the years of Jamaica Night, we have been privileged to have the support and attendance of several Jamaican High Commissioners to Canada at Jamaica Night. And tonight we welcome back for her second year, Her Excellency Marsha Kaur-Lobin. Last year you had recently arrived in Canada, so it's good to see that you survived the Canadian winter. I'd invite you to come and offer greetings.
And I must say, I think everyone was touched by that video, correct? Yeah. The only thing that was missing was the Julie Mango and the East Indian. Reverend Paul Dillman, members of the Riverside United Church, including members of the board and other congregation members, Mrs. Jean Peart, and other members of the organizing committee, other members of the wider Jamaican and Caribbean diaspora present, and all other Canadians and other nationals who are here with us, good evening. To our attending families and friends as well, good evening. It is an honor for me to join you this evening for this annual event. I recall so fondly, as Pastor Dillman says, attending last year. It was a rainy and freezing October evening, my first in Ottawa, but immediately on entering the doors of Riverside United, I felt the warmth and energy illuminate, and what a delightful and enjoyable evening it was. So much so that I'm without a coat tonight. I was ready for the energy. I can say the warmth and vibrancy remains constant, and for this I extend heartfelt appreciation to Pastor Dillman, other members of the church board and membership, the organizing committee, as well as the faithful supporters and sponsors for your unwavering commitment to hosting this event annually. The steadfast efforts made over the last 21 years, even during the COVID period when you had to host online, is nothing short of inspiring. Though not physically able to attend in person this evening, I must also join with Pastor Dillman in recognizing and saluting Mrs. Marie Hackett, the pioneer behind this initiative and one who has steadfastly provided so much support and inspiration, not only for this event, but to numerous Jamaicans while she was living in Jamaica and even while she returned to Canada. It was a pleasure sitting and engaging with her last year. We sat together right in the front seat, and I ask of you please, Pastor Dillman, to convey my best regards and wishes to her and her family. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first experience of Jamaica Night at Riverside last year, the rich and vibrant cultural traditions and historical information that was included in the program reflected the many facets of our little rock, Jamaica, beyond the beaches and reggae which most people are drawn to. Through music, dance, cuisine, and the sharing of our history, we honor the vibrant traditions that make Jamaica unique. I have come to realize each year's staging is in fact unique, informative, and enjoyable, which requires a great deal of planning, preparation, and execution. For this, I say kudos to the organizing team and all contributors for the successful execution each year. I must, of course, single out my fellow diasporan, Mrs. Jean Peart, and to all others Mrs. Jean Peart, who has been quite instrumental behind the scenes and who ensures the High Commission receives its invitation every year, and she makes sure to call to remind us we're being there. I am eagerly looking forward in this regard to this year's compilation and program, having taken due note of the main artists lined up for the program. Ladies and gentlemen, while Jamaica Night provides us with the opportunity to celebrate and enjoy the beauty of our island's rich cultural heritage, It is also an event with a deeper purpose, that of giving back and caring for others. The impact of your support, for example, to the home visitation and nursing program of Providence Methodist Church and the Mission House Basic School, as well as the Wesley Basic School in Dallas, St. Andrew, Jamaica, has been profound. The funds raised have enabled these institutions to expand their outreach programs, support educational initiatives, and provide essential resources to their community. Your contributions have built a bridge of hope and opportunity, fostering a spirit of unity and compassion that knows no boundaries. This annual event is therefore a shining example of what can be achieved when a community comes together with a shared purpose. The success of this annual event is a testament to your collective spirit and the love you have for your fellow human beings. As we enjoy tonight's performance, let's remember the true purpose of this gathering. Let us give thanks for God's grace, which has allowed this annual tradition to continue to strive and be impactful over the years. It is my prayer that the tradition will continue to move from strength to strength and will continue to make a lasting difference in the lives of others. Together, you are creating enabling opportunities for growth and development, both here in Canada as well as in Jamaica. And it also allows for the preservation of a rich and vibrant cultural heritage. This will undoubtedly be felt for generations to come. I thank you again for your unwavering support and for being the heart and soul of this incredible mission and initiative. I thank you. Last year, this time, Pastor Hillman made a presentation to me. It was a beautiful scarf. It didn't have my Jamaican colors, but it was a close enough color, red, black, and red and white. And so this year, Pastor Hillman, my apologies, it's actually been in here already, but I have a small little token to give back to you to say thank you, and thank you for all that you do in facilitating us each and every year. I will make the presentation at the end in order not to hold up the podium.
So thank you, Your Excellency, for your words of joy and encouragement and support. And thank you for being here and for representing the important connection between the nations of Jamaica and Canada, but more importantly, the peoples of Jamaica and Canada.
It's a small token, but it's on Jamaican churches.
Oh, thank you.
Caribbean Voices has been an integral part of our Jamaica Night festivities at Riverside. The group carries on the vibrant culture of the Caribbean islands with folk songs, gospel music, spirituals, and contemporary music. I recently came across a verse that says, "Life is like music. It has high notes and low notes. Each memory has a soundtrack of its own. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. But when you're sad, you enjoy the lyrics." I promise you that the presentation by Caribbean Voices will be a real treat, and you will enjoy the music even if you do not understand the lyrics. They will be singing Dip and Fall Back, Mango Time, and Banyan Tree.
When
Next up is Andrew Clark, the manager of Savannah Afro-Caribbean Grocery and Supply Store, who is also known as Captain Sunshine. Rumor has it that he may have acquired the name Captain Sunshine because he wrote about the sun a great deal. Or maybe it was because he went to a party with a picture of a sun on his t-shirt. Go figure. Andrew says that self-knowledge is power, and it should be shared. He does that through writing and performing reggae poetry. He credits Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley as his inspirations. Captain Sunshine.
Yes. Hi. Thank you for the introduction. Yes, I did wear a t-shirt one day that said Captain Sunshine, and people started calling me. I didn't used to answer, but it didn't go away, so it stuck around, you know. Well, today they said they're celebrating the Jamaican beat. Am I right? That's the theme. Now, Bob Marley said something. He said he wanted to go as far as music can go. And I'll tell you, for a music that went from being barbaric, can't be played on the radio, it became, through Bob Marley and others, of course, the album of the millennium, Exodus, and song of the century was One Love. One Love is also added to the Anglican hymn book. So he made it, but Bob Marley's gone. He doesn't even realize what he did. He also said if his life belonged to him, he don't want it. His life belonged to the people. So, you know, you could see, you could just feel the energy from him sharing for the people. I also want to mention the Alpha Boys School, a big part of Jamaican music. There was a nun there called Sister Mary Ignatius. And she had a vision of seeing, it was a school for wayward boys, and she had a way, figured that if they played in the marching band, they would become, you know, and she did it, and the first members of Jamaica's #1 ska band came from her school, plus many others, Leroy Smart, Yellowman said he was an orphan, and she even used to flog him, but she had a sound system, she had records, and she just ran that school. Anyway, enough of that. I do a thing called dog poetry or reggae poetry. This is a old one I did a long time ago. Some of you may know it, but for those of you who don't, well, it's called Work, Work, Work. So I thought I would just share that, okay? Phenomenon 1, Phenomenon 2. Brand new introductory offer. You just sign up and accept the nice, new, low, incredible introductory offer. And after that, you just work, 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 pay, 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 work, 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 buy, 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 work, 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 pay, 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 work, 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 and buy, buy. I'm just chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. Oh, chopping away at the bills. I don't care how hard I chop. All I get is a chip off the block. I got no time to fuss with you. I got no time to fight with you. I got no time to dilly-dally with you. I got to make it to the bank by 2 figure deposit my rent. Go deposit yours too. Then there's the hydro, the telephone, gas company. Lord. Not to mention the old credit card. And if I miss a payment date, I face a threat and high interest rate. I gotta go work, work, work. Pay, 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 work, 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 buy, 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 work, 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 pay, 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 work, 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 and buy, buy, Lord, I'm chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just putting away at the bills. Am I still paying for Adam and Eve? And sometimes my mind get foggy and I can't think. My body, it feels so loggy. I got to go buy a drink. Is the solution provided to erase all my problems, compile them into one big hangover as I wake up the next morning. Figure rush, figure haste, figure work, figure spend, and everything, I buy, I gotta pay, the tax, to the max, and that is the facts. Lord, I'm chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just penning away at the bills. I think I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. And sometimes I feel like I wanna fly, so I go and buy a high, but don't care how high I fly, I still got to come back. Figure rush, figure haste, figure work, figure spend, and everything, I buy, I gotta pay, the tax, Lord, I'm chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. Said I'm just chipping away at the bills. I need more income, portfolio, and passive. You want to know how much I make? I try to make all the money I can. Figure out how much I spend. I spend more money than I make. And the more I make is the more I spend, just keeping up with the trends. Sometimes I throw out very good things, buying credit, things I don't need. It keeps me chipping away at the bill. It keeps me chipping away at the bill. And everything that I buy, I gotta buy the tax, Lord, I'm spinning away at the bills, chopping away at the bills, chipping, chopping, never ever stopping. Work, pay, work, buy, work, spend, work, oh! And don't care how hard I chop, all I ever seem to get is just a little chippity chip off the big block. It's just work, buy, work, buy, pay, work, goodbye, pay, and everything that I buy, and every cent that I spend, and every penny that I spend, I gotta pop, the tax.
I suppose I have to get back to work. Faye Jarrett is a playwright, a musician, and an author. She's also well known here in Ottawa for her role in the creation of the cable television show Caribbean Calendar. In addition, Faye founded the multicultural performance group Niwiwe Tu, which is Swahili for It's Just You. The group performs gospel and culture-focused music and skits. Tonight, she will be playing a medley of Jamaican songs, and you are encouraged, or rather I should say you are definitely being directed by me to join in and share the rhythm.
That's okay. Hop, clap, do what you want to do. Dance, brother T, if you want to do that. So it's a medley of songs, and I'm just going to go from one to the other. So if you recognize them, you're a real Jamaican.
Yeah.
Thank you. As mentioned earlier, the inspiration and ongoing commitment of Jamaica Night is the partnership with Providence Methodist Church and Circuit in Kingston and surrounding areas, and to support the Nursing and Home Visitation Program, a program that provides a variety of services to seniors and others in the Kingston area. Marie Hackett was the founder of that program, and she had the faith and the courage to enter into some of the most problematic neighborhoods of Kingston to deliver health care and pastoral care. Marie was part of the Providence congregation for most of the 13 years she lived in Jamaica and is still held in very high esteem among the congregation. The current minister at Providence is the Reverend Barrington Lynchmore, and he has sent along a written greeting. Dear sisters and brothers, we greet you warmly in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the one who through his inexhaustible love continues to bind us together in strong bonds of friendship and partnership over the many years. Kindly accept our heartiest commendation that through the grace of God and your steadfast focus upon missions, you have organized and will successfully present another annual Jamaica Night. We have keenly observed from your colorful and exciting poster the carefully selected array of artists, and we anxiously anticipate its production on your YouTube channel. We are unable to fully fathom the extent of your envisioning and planning so unselfishly pursued for the goodwill of two vital mission projects based in the Providence Circuit, the Nursing and Home Visitation Program and the Mission House Basic School. Be assured that these two institutions have continued to remain vital, active, and relevant over the years. Your consistent and substantial contributions have indeed served to ensure their sustainability within their respective contexts. As you are aware, change becomes inevitable in any institution if it's to survive the emerging challenges which often test the strength of our viability. Therefore, we are actively pursuing the relocation of the nursing station for more comfortable delivery of health care. And also, we have recently successfully conducted an interview to fill the vacancy of principal of the Mission House Basic School, caused by a recent resignation. We solicit your prayers as we embark upon these two significant areas of transition. We are painfully aware that the Church of Jesus Christ must constantly be renewed for mission and service, and our prayer is that Riverside United Church will constantly seek the will of God in your quest to serve the present age. Yours in Christ, Barrington Lynchmore. This partnership with Providence and Riverside is 20 years old now. And over this year, I've had the privilege to meet two colleagues in ministry in the United Church of Canada who are Jamaican. And when I've told them about this partnership and its length, they've been amazed, grateful, and inspired. There's the Reverend Franklin James, who's serving in Prince Edward Island, and the Reverend Paul Walfall, who's serving in Alberta. There was a time when the nursing and home visitation program was in transition. And so we agreed that funds raised would go to support the basic school in Dallas, Jamaica, a village in the hills above Kingston. I can still remember the bus ride to get to Dallas. This basic school closed a few years ago, and so we agreed to shift our support to the Mission House Basic School in Bordentown. We had also visited that school on our trip in 2015, and so it seemed natural to support it. I can remember hearing about how far away some of the students walked, to be at school each day. As part of our partnership agreement with Providence, we are to receive reports of the activities and finances of these two projects on a regular basis. And the funds we send are divided equally between the two projects, and last year we were able to send a total of $6,000. This amount is primarily raised through this event. During COVID, when we were only able to offer a virtual event, our donation base spread beyond Ottawa. And we are grateful to each one of you for your support. Donations from within Canada are able to receive a charitable receipt from Riverside United Church. If those gathered here would like to make a donation beyond the ticket price, you are invited to do so. And those who are watching on YouTube, there is information about how to send donations to us. Over the years, I've been amazed at how far the money donated goes to making the outreach programs happen in Jamaica. And 100% of the donations received go to Jamaica. I have mentioned the Mission House Basic School, and we are pleased that they have sent videos of the children and teachers for us to hear and to see something of their energy, love, and gratitude. The first video, I think it's the first one, is of them reciting the Jamaican Pledge. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you will be saying it along with them. And then they sing for us, Jesus Bids Us Shine. And then there's a thank you video.
Before God and all mankind, I praise the Lord and royalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body, the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship and prosperity, and play a part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. It's a shine, it's a pure, pure light, light a little candle, burn it in the night. In this world of darkness, oh, we must shine. You in this my corner, and I in mine. Jesus is a shine, first of all for him. When he sees the notice, it's for light goes dim. He looks down from heaven to see a shine. You in your small corner, and I in mine. You in your small corner, and I in mine. Thank you for choosing our school. We appreciate you.
Kaya Sagard is a New Zealand-born Jamaican heritage artist. She is a singer, songwriter, whose sound and writing style are influenced by her diverse blend of ethnicities and cultural influences, including Jamaican, of course. She's currently in New Zealand, but last year she performed in person. Her selection was very well received and was so well timed then that she has provided us with a video of a repeat performance of Bob Marley's So Much Trouble in the World. It is even more relevant at this time.
So much trouble in the world.
rest my eyes this morning. Just sun is on the rise once again. The way earthly things are going, anything can happen, like mine sailing on the ego ship. Blast off in the spaceship. Million miles from reality. No care for you, no care for me. Oh, there's so much trouble in the world. Oh, so much trouble in the world. We got to give a little, take a little, one more time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause we're sitting on a time bomb. Now I know the time has come. 'Cause what goes up must come down. What goes around comes around. So much trouble in the world. Oh, so much trouble in the world. We got to give a little, take a little, one more time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Crystal Axe and Terry Gillespie make up an interesting musical combination. Crystal says, music in my blood and my DNA going back to the beginning. That is true. Her parents are the leads in the Overtakers, a popular Jamaican singing group. Crystal Axe is well known in Jamaica, and she was even recruited to sing in a band in West Germany with a group called Seed. Terry was born in Canada, spent several years in the United States as a musician, and after returning to Canada, was introduced to reggae by a Jamaican here in Ottawa. He fell in love with reggae. During several visits to Jamaica, Terry collaborated with Jamaican musicians, including Crystal Axe. This summer, they brought that collaboration to Canada to perform at house parties for their mutual promotional benefit. One session was recorded right here in Ottawa and they generously gave permission for material from that collaboration to be used for Jamaica Night. Their first set will be Duppy Conqueror and Sweet and Dandy. Enjoy.
Yes, me friend, me good friend. Them set me free again. Yes, me friend, me good friend. Them set sweet again. The boss couldn't hold me. For so long could not control me now. By the power of the Most High, they had to turn me loose now. Yes, me friend, I'm set me free again. Yes, me friend, good friend. I'm set my sweet again. Feed them spirit, free them spirit, free them spirit. Lord, I thank you. I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting.
Just boasting.
I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting. Just a toasting. I feel alright now. Feel alright. I feel alright now. Feel alright. I feel alright now. No more crying, 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 no more crying. I feel alright now, feel alright, I feel alright now. Feel alright now. I feel alright now. I'm gonna put it on in the morning. I'm gonna put it on in the evening. I'm gonna put it on in the night. Every time, gonna put it on. I say I feel alright now. I feel alright now. So no more crying, no more crying, no more crying. Yeah. No more crying. No more crying. I feel alright now. I feel alright now.
We had hoped that Angelique Francis, one of our local stars, would be able to join us, but since she's off to the United States, here is one of her videos for you to enjoy. Train Coming.
Train coming, it's rolling into town. I'm going away, oh, I won't be bound. There's a train rolling down the tracks. Now I won't be back. Bigger world out there to see, and it's waiting for me. Won't be bound by mentalities of common conventionalities. The earth, this land, the sky, the sea, they won't stop me. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. Yes, I'll be on, no, you won't see me around. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. I'm going away, well, I won't be bound. There's a train rolling into town. As soon as I'm out, I'ma hit the ground. I don't need you to try to understand that I've got a plan. Spread my wings and I'm ready to fly. In this town I'ma leave behind the weight, the load, onward I go. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. Yes, I'll be on it, no, you won't see me around. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. I'm going away, there I won't be found. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. Yes, I'll be on it, no, you won't see me around. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. I'm going away, there I won't be found. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. Yes, I'll be on it, no, you won't see me around. There's a train coming, it's rolling into town. I'm going away, there I won't be found.
Jamaican reggae artist and dub poet virtuoso Yasu Safari was kind enough to give us permission to include his video in our program. He is hailed as one of reggae music's leading lyricists and one of the world's most prolific dub poets, who always delivers with witty, creative, and clever content. Wine Palm Paper stays true to form.
Sipping all a wine palm.
Dance all night.
When girls are giving them
Reggae vibes.
If reggae in a the dance hall, that mean dancer fi in a reggae. And if dancer in a reggae, that mean reggae fi in a dance hall. Me sipping all a wine palm paper. When girls are give out them number, them say Harlem pull up me selector. For the world so have up the power. No later is already greater. Lyrical rhythm a dance palm paper. And question a bubble with answer. And when the ink and the vibes start flow, the dancers them start to grow. So the fruits and the works have to show. And the people them glad to know. If reggae in a the dance hall, that mean dancer in a reggae. And if dancer in a reggae, that mean reggae in a dance hall. We have music, dance and comedy, storytelling, fashion and poetry. No thoughts and words for reality. Reality shape with identity. So we think and make things happen. No action brings a reaction and set the whole thing in a motion. So if you don't plan to feel, don't feel to plan. Just join with me in a the celebration. Make us send out a good vibration. And if reggae in a the dancer, that mean dancer fi in a reggae. And if dancer in a reggae, that mean reggae fi in a dancer. Sipping all a wine palm paper. When girls a give out them number, them say Harlem pull up me selector. For the world so have up the power. No later is already greater. Lyrical rhythm a dance palm paper. And question a bubble with answer. And when the ink and the vibes start flow, the stanzas then start to grow. So So the fruits and the work start true. And me people, them glad for know. If reggae in a the dancehall, that mean dancehall for in a reggae. And if dancehall in a reggae, that mean reggae for in a dancehall. We have music, dance and comedy, storytelling, fashion and poetry. No thoughts and words bring reality. Reality shape with identity. So we think and make things happen. No action brings the reaction and set the whole thing in a motion. So if you don't plan to feel, don't feel to plan. Just join with me in a the celebration. Make me send out a good vibration. And if reggae in a the dancehall, that mean dancehall for in a reggae. And if dancehall in a reggae, that mean reggae for in a dancehall. Me sipping all a wine from paper. When girls are giving it number. Me sipping all a wine from paper. And questions are blowing answer. Me sipping all a wine from paper. When girls are giving it number. Me sipping all a wine from paper.
Crystal Axe and Terry Gillespie will have you moving again with Book of Rules and Shantytown. If you look closely during the playing of Shantytown, you will see Ottawa's very own Carl Nicholson trying out his hand at playing the rumba box.
Just like common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, shapeless mind, and the book of rules. Each must make his life flow from within, stumbling back across the stepping stone. Just like common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, shapeless mind, and the book of rules. Just like common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, shapeless mind, and the book of rules.
that you have enjoyed the program so far. But before Reverend Dillman's closing remarks, I have some rata for you. Caribbean Voices is going to treat you to a medley of songs. Some you may know, and some you may be hearing for the first time. Liza, Rata mother-in-law, Mina Wawa Mati Walale, Hagina Mekoko, Miss Apata. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So we've come near to the end of the program for Jamaica, the 21st annual Jamaica Night. And each year it seems like I've gotten an infusion of the beat of Jamaica. So let us go forth and keep that beat, keep that sense of Jamaica, that spirit and that gratitude and that joy, and the tremendous resilience and faith that is conveyed. And what a gift Jamaica is to the world. Let us go forth in peace, and we're going to hear once again the panharmonic steel band that will play us out.